And welcome to the newest episode of the Mocarl and Conman podcast. It's the first one of the new season. Gotta get up. Come on, let's go.
We're doing a podcast.
Come on, straight in. Let's go, Billy. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Drink that can. Drink that can.
The Marina doesn't got to sleep. Oh, I forgot his t-shirt. I have the Marina t-shirt for you, Colin. I fucking left it back at home.
Feels
that
like
would have been good for the...
it's a teaser. It's a teaser.
Yeah, it's an audio.
Is it?
Next, she come back next week to listen to us give Connor a t-shirt.
So this is the... Here we go. Let's go, baby.
Oh.
Get your skins.
Get your meth.
And he's in. Connor, say hello to the audience.
Well, it's back.
Connor was just asleep.
That was a nice nap.
What were you dreaming about?
I think I was just dreaming about being asleep.
Peek behind the curtain. We had some drinks last night, and Connor and Rob were both working today, so
Bits.
yeah. So that's why Connor was asleep, not just his general laziness.
Probably would have been asleep anyway.
Probably
Good chance.
slumber association.
Connor does not mess around when it comes to sleeping.
No.
He took a quick nap in the Minion last night. I seen him do it.
Oh yeah.
At the top of the shuffleboard there.
Yeah, you were in a great shape leaving or whatever.
You downed a lot of drinks before we left that first bar.
Susan doing the tequila.
Oh, yeah.
You had a drink and Susan was like, down now, we're fucking leaving. And you bought 2 drinks after that and down both of them as well, I'm pretty sure.
So this is the Mocarl and Conman, and I'm sure you've sussed out. We have John and Rob with us today. So it's still the Mocarl and Conman podcast going forward.
We're just guessing.
Yeah,
Flesh and blood, though.
Yeah, you're just here for the
Flesh and Blood podcast, yeah. It's triumphant return. Which sounds like just a horrible listen to.
And did I just get the one?
It was just
It was the one, yeah, it was
just
the
the
title,
title.
yeah.
Yeah, everything you picked up.
It did not.
Are we going to see the return of Rob Fay's power rankings?
No.
No.
Oh, fuck no. I'll do the written ones. I'm not doing the video ones yet.
Because we also had the Connor Moran's power ranking.
Yeah,
that was a good
Thanks for
podcast.
That was a nail in the coffin to Rafa.
Very stressful time.
Rob Fay Entertainment Industries took a big blow.
Oh,
when you aim for the stars.
Yeah.
I have if I
Too big,
recall,
too
that was
fast.
week 11, and there was a lot of strong talk from Connor. I think going into a game against you, and I don't know that he won another game.
I'm pretty sure then I bet you to put you into the Marina spot. So you fucking Bill comes due, man. You got Bill comes due? Do.
Yeah, because you had the song that you were going to play if you did wrong.
What was the first one you put up? The fucking...
Pretty confident. Think I'm going to win. Think I'm going to win. That was great.
Can we insert that?
Of course,
For sure.
Then again, I'm playing Connor this week. Connor, as you know, sucks dicks. Pretty happy. Think I'll win. 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 Pretty happy. Girls. Think I'll win. Girls. Pretty happy. Girls. Think I'll win. Girls. Pretty happy. Girls. Think I'll win. Girls. Pretty happy. Girls. Think I'll win. Girls.
So I'm sure everyone is aware that the my mock draft, first one of the summer went up.
Danny wasn't happy.
Danny came in hot with slightly, a bit harsh take.
That's
Danny's mentally
secret.
deficient.
He's always hot, man. He's just...
I was like, alright, I won't do any more then, will I? No, I will. No, great, fine. He's only getting quarterbacks and tight ends.
Oh, that would be like
exclusively. He's like, I can't analyze. So we're gonna. The plan is we're gonna break down each pick by pick till we figure that it's boring and the players we're talking about aren't relevant, and then we'll just surmise and then
look at the teams as a fully formed
unit.
Yeah.
Gelatinous blob. Connor, before we start, have you anything to say?
No, I have no idea of any of the players. Everything I learned about
You can see
NFL
last
last year
time
is completely gone out of my head.
I'll get you a mirror so you can look around and see.
There was a situation a couple of months
Newcastle.
ago where my housemate asked Connor to name 5 footballers during the draft, and Connor couldn't name like 5. I'm like, how do you have 5?
5 is such a
Five.
low bar.
Name 5.
Oh, okay, hold on. All right, Claire.
There
Name
we
5.
go.
Oh,
Here
Claire,
we go.
yeah. Spoiler alert, Claire's here.
Name 5.
5 players.
5 NFL players.
Yeah, any team.
That is so easy though.
Who wants to
Just
do
You're
it?
stalling. You're
One.
stalling hard right
You're
now.
filibustering.
I'm just thinking of all Panthers players.
That's
Well, then
all
start
I'm
naming
saying.
them.
Okay. Greg Olsen.
Mhm.
Okay.
Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Now I'm not 100% sure who's retired and all. So Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, he's still gone. Good work.
He's a little bitch, boy.
Eli Manning.
Sure. Just about.
Just had to
I know.
end on a bum now. 2 boys.
On 4.
His name. Odell Beckham.
Hey,
good work.
she did it.
Congratulations.
Hey.
That was tough.
You're back in the lead.
Sorry, guys. You're going.
Connor, can you name 5 different players?
Probably.
Okay, here we go.
Tom Brady.
There we go.
Easy.
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Steven Gostowski.
Sure, strange flex, but alright.
He's the best kicker. Hugh Hefner.
That's not a guy. Well, it is a guy, but he's dead. I don't think he played
Hugh
football.
Hefner's dead?
Yeah, he died.
Oh, shit.
Heart attack and piping loads of women.
Probably.
So I would have liked to go.
It's gonna skirt over. Connor got 3 and 2 after there. Alright. So, just other housekeeping in terms of branding. Is everyone? So you're new in the city. What are you thinking?
Oh, I don't know. I'll probably change it to the something Cougars, maybe the Canadian Cougar if I like.
Oh, that's nice.
And change the
Pull
colours
out
to
the
red.
Red and white.
Mountain uniform on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be pretty sweet.
yeah, because I like the logo that I stole already.
Yeah,
So
all the best ones are stolen.
Baz.
Barry.
Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, I might. I'll stay the Cougars anyway.
Yeah, that was like me. I was just like, OC Millions. Ontario, Canada Millions.
I just realised
It
mine
works.
didn't even have that like double letter thing anyway, so I just fucking straight up wrecked all that. Julius and Highwayman, it was never like
You never had a chance.
Job bandits or something.
But you've said that you're gonna.
I'm 100% changing it. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad juju to
Yeah.
fucking I don't even know what zebra killers.
Are you gonna go with Toronto
I think I'm
something or Canada something?
I
Or are
don't
you
know,
gonna
man.
stick with Julianstown? Or?
Probably stick with Julius then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with J though, or go back to the Highwayman.
Somehow
Oh.
get a H in front. If you
Yeah.
can find somewhere that starts with a H.
Like
you
you live on Huron Street or something.
There you go.
It is a
That
place.
could work.
I've seen it today.
And Connor, you're keeping up with the Toronto Titans.
Nice first word.
The Toronto Kardashians.
Yes, I'm sticking with the Toronto Titans.
Okay, perfect. That's housekeeping done and dusted.
But Danny has a new team. I'm sure he'll.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
on
Do
the
we?
roll.
I don't know that I should. Do we break that news? Is that I guess we're a media company first and foremost.
Yeah, it's our news. Your news to break, I guess. You made
Yeah.
the logo. So.
Well,
you
it's
got-
just-
you got
it's
your
just-
I
rights, you
didn't
have
sign
IP.
any agreements to not
In
That's
a,
your price.
tell.
in a
You have
way.
breaking news segment.
You get to break it.
All right, breaking
Breaking
news.
news. Breaking 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 news. So yesterday, in a less productive day at work, I had an extra hour and a half, and I'll tell you what happened. So I was listening to the best of Mocarl and Conman, little plug there. Everyone should listen to it. It's very good. And then I heard about the whole Haul and Ass movie thing with the Jack Jack Doyle, Detective Jack Doyle.
Oh yeah.
All that saga. It's amazing. And then then you mentioned about fucking his, what's the headlines we like to see? Where it's like, oh, fucking donkey smuggling, whatever. And I'm like, a donkey logo would be sweet
It
ass.
makes sense, yeah.
So then I just fucking whipped it up, and it was like, what was he? He used to be the
Bryanstown.
Bryanstown Highway, or what?
Haul and
Haul and
Ass.
Ass. Hi, mimic. And then he was like, I fucking love the logo, but can we change it to Sandyford and also give it a boner? I'm not gonna give it a boner.
Like it was only the head.
Yeah,
it didn't even have a body. So it'd just be a dick just coming up.
Why
So-
are you presuming that it's attached to the donkey?
Yeah, well, at the end, it
It just has someone's boner.
Someone's getting sucked off by a donkey.
Oh,
So then I just.
Someone is right now. Think about it.
You're probably right.
But then I hid a secret penis in the
Nice.
photo. So you guys have seen it.
Yeah.
Like a national treasure.
Just exactly like National. So whenever Danny feels like putting the logo up, if he even wants to use it, I hope he does.
Yeah.
Because
He probably, well, now that he's heard that we
Yeah.
don't want him to use it, he's 100% going to stick with the old one like a piece of shit.
that's my worry. But I think it's a cool logo. So and I made it Rams colours and shit.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
It's really nice.
It is nice.
I
It's
said
really
yesterday.
nice.
I might let you do mine if you would do it for me. You can break the news.
I'll do everyone's.
Nice.
Also, Dell likes to do them too, so we got
Yeah.
options now.
There you go.
So that's the news.
Alright.
I was just going to say we need a breaking news drop, but we haven't.
Yeah, we
have the
have
best breaking news drop.
Come down to Johnny's Gym Factory. We can get all your gyms made here, up and down, left and right. Do you want a gym? 2 gyms, 3 gyms, 4. Come down to gym for more.
Oh, I need to work out. I could sure do with a gym.
If you go to Jimmy's gym, you can't use the elevator for 14 hours. Please consult your doctor if you can't get up.
Do you wake up at night with erections?
No.
Take reverse Viagra.
What's that?
Get rid of your erections.
Oh no.
For young people. Don't take reverse Viagra when going to Jimmy's gym.
Alright, so we're just going to do a breakdown, pick by pick, like I said, until we get bored, and then we'll stop. And then we'll surmise the teams, and we'll be done. Maybe there'll be a bit, probably not. I didn't come up with a bit. Or
Like
patented bits.
a name. We'll get one.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Probably not. Alright, so Rob, do you want to take us through the first pick?
So Martin's taking Zeke.
So he mentioned Zeke earlier in the week.
As long as his
Nice.
trouble gets cleared up, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
yeah.
he said.
And he wasn't arrested, so
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
don't know.
Zeke is the one. Like he's
a
the
pick.
number one.
yeah, that's what, because a lot of people had Saquon, and I always kind of was just like, I don't know, Zeke, I just trust Zeke a little bit
Yeah,
more.
'cause, the Giants don't have anything else now.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
just like stacking boxes. And like I said with fucking Saquon last year, like he does it. He's not like a like girly just fucking taking chunks every
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
He's just like nothing. 100 yards and a touchdown.
He's probably I think Saquon's the most exciting running back to have on your team. Like in terms of just like season whole and
He could have 2,000 yards. Like,
yeah,
he
Mm.
really could.
everything. Sky's the
There's
limit.
nothing
Yeah.
on that team.
But
He's going to get the touches.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
he's the picky pick if you don't want to shit your pants out.
Yeah.
That one.
But yeah, by
yeah.
the draft, if we know he's not getting suspended, nothing like that, I feel like Zeke's probably the one.
That's probably what we think he's going to do then,
Yeah.
because he essentially said it, which takes the.
I have a little theory that he's gonna like flex and throw a little Melvin Gordon in and just be like, fuck it, get your guy. He loves Melvin Gordon, man.
That seems like a Rob Fay kind of thing.
Honestly, so, for like in terms of like Martin, like who he actually might pick, I think he would pick Kamara because
Possibly.
I think Zeke's the one, but I think Kamara's his guy and he's had him before and he'll just because he picked him up right.
He did,
Yeah.
yeah, like 2
He
years
crossed
ago.
it.
Yeah.
So I think he'll pick Kamara.
Could be. Which was the second pick in my mock draft,
Yeah.
who went to me. Like I said earlier on, any of the top 4 guys I'm happy with.
Yeah,
I don't
take
think.
it there.
it is
whatever.
Yeah. It's like
No Mark
it's like
Ingram
three
there as
Pokemon.
well.
It's like 3 Pokemon. It's like fucking Charmander, Squirtle,
Yeah.
and Bulbasaur. It's like here.
You're happy with everyone.
And
Except
then
for
they're all
Bulbasaur.
gone. He just gets Pikachu anyway.
Yeah, who's Pikachu? McCaffrey.
McCaffrey is Pikachu, I guess.
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
The Lightning Mouse.
Yeah.
But he's not.
Is that his nickname?
Yeah, he's the Lightning Mouse.
That's pretty
Yeah, that
sweet.
is a
I
pretty
get
good
it.
one,
He's
yeah.
not behind the Lightning Mouse.
That's a hell of a or B1 too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like Kamara too, just because he's fancy and like you
Yeah.
said with Ingram and stuff.
Saints offense. As long as Drew Brees is getting old, but like he can
That
still
might
throw
help.
dump offs.
That might
yeah.
just his workload is going up. Who's the backup?
Latavius Murray, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So he'll
He'll
get his
probably
touches.
get touches
yeah,
too,
he's
yeah.
probably he's gonna get taken later.
But Ingram or fucking Kamara's putting crazy numbers up. What
Even with
Ingram
Ingram
doing
having
all
a
the
great
stuff,
season,
so.
yeah.
If it was PPR as well, like he's just
No.
No, it'll never be PPR.
No. On my cold dead body, this league will give fucking a quarter of a point for a fucking reception.
What do you think, Connor?
Per first down?
Yeah, I wouldn't be a fan of that.
Per first down?
Oh yeah, here we go.
This is
There's
hot.
literally no way
This
to
is
do
the
it.
hot button.
Yeah.
You would have to literally.
There is. We'd have to switch to sleeper.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleeper are good.
They have so many.
They're
rules in
completely
Sleeper, it's
customizable.
crazy.
But
Oh.
per first down, look it up. Do the research. It's actually pretty good. And it's kind of hype.
Okay.
I'm not going to give it a spiel. I'm just
I
saying,
don't
look it up,
think
do
it as
your own
much as I
research.
originally did.
Yeah,
but-
when
Because
you
I
look
do
into
like
it,
point for first down. Or well, like what is it? What are you saying?
I think
Point
like
first
half
down.
point per
Oh, we could
first
do
down.
half,
Like
yeah.
half point.
Half, yeah. H.
And then you don't give like throwing
F-
first downs,
D.
it's just catching and running first downs.
The old classic HPPFD.
Next up is Barry. I don't like how high he is.
In the draft,
Yeah.
Smoking way too much weed.
So I'm worried what he could do with such high picks.
yeah.
So I have to try and snipe him or swipe him. Swipers, no sniping.
Yeah, that could be it.
There you go. That's the slogan for this year.
I mean, one way or another, he's getting Zeke, Saquon, or Kamara.
Yeah. So I feel like I can't let him get Kamara.
So
Because that seems like a recipe
you're
for
sandwiched in
disaster.
between Kamara's two boys in our league, like the last 2 years. That's who's had him.
Yeah. So So if I don't take him second, he's not going to be there.
Yeah.
But then again, Saquon
Who's the
or
guy?
CMCs though.
Who tried to catch the pitch?
Dick Dastardly or something.
Was he Byron?
I think so.
Well, I don't know where this is
A
going.
pilot or something.
Yeah. Who's the player you were saying that Barry isn't allowed to catch or get?
Camario. He's
Right.
the pigeon.
He's the pigeon. And
Oh,
Barry's
okay.
the Baron. The Barry.
The Barry.
I don't think he was a Baron. He was just
He looks like a
standard villain guy.
What Barry and Baron?
And he had that fucking dog. What was it called?
So Charlotte.
Yeah.
Well, he was a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. So in this one, I have Barry taking Saquon. He could also take McCarthy. I think he would take Saquon.
Probably, yeah. I think like that's
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty much
It's
the
a
order.
flash.
You could switch Kamara and Saquon if you want, but
Yeah.
that's pretty much the order they're gonna go in.
It's kind of a flash pick, and Barry likes kind of flash players like his
Yeah,
last
he
shot.
does,
The
yeah.
hipster team.
The hipster team.
I worry now that Saquon had a really good year the first year. Maybe this year he takes another jump up.
Then
I-
we're
he's
fucked.
just
Fucking-
like-
Then
Yeah.
we're fucked.
Because Saquon is the one where it's like it's a fucking haymaker, and it's like if it comes off, you
If you
win.
land it, yeah, that guy's winning you weeks. Or it could be like fucking Todd Gurley 2 years ago, where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you're just gonna give it to him. Well, now we know what you're doing. We
Yeah.
can really easily stop
Second
it.
year, a lot of tape.
And fucking Eli Manning just noodling arm passes to fucking Golden Tate and fucking Sterling Shepard all day.
Shola got Christian McCaffrey. Nice pick for Shola.
Like, yeah.
I think he'd probably go for that too.
To something people
The Lion Mouse.
Something Pikachu.
I'm before like kind of earlier. Earlier in the summer, I didn't think McCaffrey was going to go that high, and I thought I was going to be able to like steal him,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like fucking like 7, 8, or 9 or something in
Nah.
the first round if I was there. But no,
It's
he's,
the
he's
volume.
ranked so yeah.
Oh, it's
the
that
man
volume.
nearly had 2,000
Man,
yards
it's-
last year. He
yeah,
had like
it's-
1,900. It's crazy.
He's like the white Zeke.
And he had like
We're all thinking it.
12. It's crazy.
Dell, I like Dell's pick. Dell gets Melvin Gordon.
Medicaid.
I feel that sometimes Dell, maybe when he does his own draft, goes for like old players. Or the ones he's done. So, Melvin Gordon, solid, good running back.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
a theory about Melvin Gordon, right? This is something I've been percolating. in
Who's
my
going to
own
go
mind
in
past.
the first #1 pick?
Right. I think maybe, but right. There's certain players that they hold trade value way higher than others because there's people's boys, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right. So if you draft Melvin Gordon and he's like running Melvin Gordon just like fucking 15, 16 points a game, no bother, and then towards the end of the season you find yourself lacking something, I think you can Matt Martin for literally whatever you want, and he will
Yeah.
trade you.
Especially if he needs a run.
So
back
I
too,
think he gets a little bit extra value in our league just
Yeah.
because.
I don't think he's
That's
safe
fair.
number 5th.
Oh, for sure.
Like 5th pick.
I
If he fell to me
Yeah.
at 6, I'd snap him up all
Yeah,
day. Like.
because you're laughing, because he's like...
I guess that's probably best case scenario for me is that somewhere in these top 5 picks, someone gets cute and takes someone other than
Dell
those
could
guys.
take Nuke, because he had Nuke.
It's not a bad
Nuke's
pick.
not bad.
It's not a
No,
bad
I
pick
wouldn't
at
be
all.
upset with that
yeah.
either.
Or even to be honest, Gurley there. If Gurley is going to be Gurley, it's wild that he's outside the top 5.
Yeah.
Like if those stem cells that they put in there take to the knees, like it's got.
Do I take people stem cells back?
Yeah, man.
Drop dog girl.
Two knees.
Because people are like, oh, you know, he's got a lot of carries on those knees. It's like, no, the man has baby's knees.
He's got
now.
new knees.
He's got new knees. Like if he is actually Todd Gurley, it's wild that we're letting Danny take him at 8.
Yeah. Before that, we got John. You take a nuke.
Yeah, I don't. It's a tough one. If all those dudes are gone, it's probably between Nuke, maybe C1000.
Who's in your picks at that spot where you're like, yeah, okay, like that's their value.
I think about David Johnson there a lot as well, because I really want to get 2 running backs in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I feel like once you get out of those top 2, it's woof. It's not nice.
I think it's
personally
the opposite.
well,
I think don't take any running backs at all. In the
But
first 2
like
rounds.
when you get later, look, you got Josh Jacobs and Nick Chubb falling to me in 3 and 4, and then Vonta Freeman, Lenny Fournette in the 4th. So you like it's possible that you could take Nuke and say
but
Juju, who you get in the 2nd round, and you still walk away with Vonta and fucking Nick Chubb or something.
I would take Nuke Hopkins over having like a stack like Juju and Vonta. Because I think Nuke Hopkins is just that valuable. I think it's a really good
if
pick.
Nuke Hopkins doesn't go in the first 6 picks, it's actually pretty crazy. Like the man just produces.
He's so good.
He's
He doesn't
so
drop.
good.
He just doesn't. He never drops the ball.
No, and it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't even matter who's throwing it to him, because he'd be like Deshaun Watson, a little bit injury prone maybe, but it doesn't matter.
If you look at like the season scape, like what's available, if you take Nuke Hopkins, you can get really good RB1 in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
Like, do you know, like in other years, it's like a half-take running back because fuck off.
In this draft, John was able to get Dalvin Cook in the 2nd round
Yeah,
too. So
that's really
that's
fine.
a good run
Yeah.
back there.
And then you just pair him with someone else, like Nick Chubb or someone who's
Yeah.
going
And Josh
for-
Jacobs is going to be starting running back too.
Yeah,
I got you covered. I realized
You
I was
knew
like,
what
you're
I
going to
was
get a
gonna
wide
do,
receiver, but
yeah.
then you got to stack
I
those
would
running
stack,
backs.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, but if it,
I think if there's any
it's gonna
year
be a
you
tough
can
pick
take
there,
a
I
wide
think.
receiver 1, this is the year. Because it's
Yeah.
like, there's too much depth at running back.
there's
that you
more
can
than there
use.
used
It's
to
like
be.
insurance almost.
I would think about C1000, David Johnson, and Todd Gurley there though. They're
Yeah.
pretty much the 3 guys with Nuke Hopkins. I think I'd take there.
Probably did it with you with Mixon in the
I don't think he's a
round
bad
of
pick
this.
there. I think he could definitely produce at that level, but I wouldn't take because he's a piece
I
of
don't
shit.
really believe
I
it
watched-
either.
I watched the video, man, and it scared me.
I
I was
just-
like, what did that man just do? And I don't want to.
I just went by a big board. I literally
Yeah.
just went to a big board, and I'm like, who? And then he was like the last guy in the tier, and I'm like, well, value wise,
You ran
I don't really
that girl
believe it.
into the floor of a Panera, and like she got shit whipped.
The Bengals are a tough team to trust.
Definitely gonna be a good player though. I kind of like the Bengals draft. I think he falls in our league a little bit just because of that piece of shittery,
Yeah,
and he is,
and then Barry picks him up in the 3rd.
and he's one.
Yeah.
Like, and he's definitely like he's gonna be one. I don't.
He's probably going to finish in the top 10 running backs scoring wise, you'd have to think.
Yeah,
And yet Rob's too good for him.
But
I
who
guess
would-
for
who
all
would you
those
take
reasons.
there,
it's a
then?
scary video, man. It really is. Don't watch it. I would take Dave Johnson.
Yeah.
I would take Lev Bell, and I would take Todd Gurley. I'd take Nuke.
Did you take Lev Bell
Yeah,
then?
I'd take Nuke.
Yeah, I guess if I don't take Nuke, he's sitting. Yeah,
Yeah.
if I take DJ, you got Nuke then. Yeah. Nuke, I feel like 7 is that spot where you take Nuke, because like I remember a couple of years ago I had 7. I took Julio Jones, and I was like, that is just the right spot to take
Yeah.
the number 1 wide receiver
It's just-
usually.
It's just annoying because I just really like running backs that are going to be available at that spot. So I'm like,
There's a lot of guys at the end of the first round that could easily be in the top 3 or 4 at scoring at the end of the year. It's crazy.
I was
Todd
also
Gurley could
thinking-
be the 1.
because I went with a bit of a Hail Mary and only beat last year, that I just been like, fuck it.
2 times.
Two
Gotta
times.
work this time.
Yeah.
You got so unlucky with your draft last year.
Yeah.
And then you somehow still lost the unluckiest team to Richie, who ended up winning the whole thing.
Got 150 something. I don't want to talk about
Yeah,
it.
let's not. So in this scenario, I figured that Danny could not give up Todd Gurley.
It's
As
a
the
great
Rams
I don't know what
thing.
his I think he's pretty skeptical on the knees.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he's quite skeptical.
He would have
That'd be
insider
like-
knowledge.
Of
But
course.
I also think that
It'd be tough to pass him
Yeah.
up there, yeah. No, even if you are skeptical on the knees, like it's tough to just let him go past you.
yeah. And then after that, who's
Richie with ODB.
Yeah, I feel that's a Richie move.
Yeah.
And it'll just pay off for him because Richie's the luckiest son of a bitch alive.
but also the unluckiest.
Yeah.
At the same
Somehow
time.
both.
He's like Blade.
ODB in Cleveland, with Baker and stuff. Probably,
Yeah.
I think
He's
it's going
probably
to
going
go
to
well.
score a shitload of
It's
points.
more likely to go good than it is to go terribly.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah.
They're too good.
Just don't trade him to John. Richie.
Trade them to me.
And Connor, you got Lev Bell.
Oh, Connor, yes.
Yeah,
Talk
what
us
do you think
about
there?
talk us through Lev Bell. Is that something you would do in this situation? No.
No,
You don't believe in Lev Bell at all.
not at all.
So what would
It's a
you
weird one.
what would you do in this situation then?
I don't know. It
Who's
depends who's
good?
available. I don't know all these players. To be honest
Devontae
with you.
Adams, Julio Jones, David Johnson, the C1000.
He's a wide receiver, is he?
Who?
C1000.
Running back.
that's,
Steelers
James
running
Conner,
back.
yeah.
James Conner.
He
Yeah.
survived
yeah.
cancer.
He was-
Connor.
We did songs and
Yeah,
everything
he was-
about
yeah.
it. It was a whole.
Yeah. James Conner.
James Conner needs a nickname. We have a Conner already, it can't be the same. James Conner needs a nickname. If these aren't good, you'll know who to blame. James Conner needs a nickname. We need a cool one, so it's not super lame. James Conner needs a nickname.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
needs
it's,
a nickname.
I wouldn't have fit in Lev Bell. But he has a new team.
He's at the Jets.
Yeah.
Who are not great.
Not good. Yeah.
Good night,
I
take
just
off.
thought that you'd see the
Right.
fancy name and you're like, name brand.
I-
Bell, let's
You're
go.
thinking of yourself, Michael.
Probably.
I don't understand the consternation about it like that. Like, what's wrong with it? Like, every other year he's the one, and now it's
Yeah.
just like he had a contract dispute and he's on the Jets, so he's not going to be
He's
that.
got fresh knees.
Yeah, he's not no mileage on him. What's
He's
wrong
got
with
fresh
that?
He could have rusty knees.
How is he falling to 10?
Probably just the Jets.
I think he could, like, but
Like,
If he
would
falls-
you take
if
him
he-
at 7?
If he falls
not
to
getting
12, if he falls
He's
to
not getting
12,
past
he's not
you?
getting past me.
Well,
It's like-
he's
it's like
going to
fucking
come
that.
to you. Like, 100%. Like,
Yeah,
there's no way I'd
well, you
take
didn't
him there,
mention
like.
this when you were like, who would you take?
Alright, it's coming out.
Oh, I see. You're just hiding it.
Oh,
If Lev fell to 10, I'd take him, or to 12, I'd take him.
Yeah, I think in the second round you kind of have to at that point. Because you already, especially if you already have Kamara.
And me and Lev, we have a good history, so we're buds.
Worked together in the past. Smoked some joints
The
together.
last, the last Jedi I had was Robbie Anderson. He did me pretty good.
Yeah.
Until he fucking told that cop that
He was going to rape his wife or
see on her
something?
beads.
Yeah.
Told her that he slapped the shit out of her because he's from Florida.
Yeah,
We
Flawless.
should get a Florida drop.
Flo Rida.
Every time we mention Florida because it's so fucking shit.
Okay, and that rounds out the
First
first. And okay, what things jump out? I think one thing is Mixon to Rob, probably unlikely to happen.
Yeah.
Obviously, Lev Bell to Connor, that's off the table now. No
I
for
think the
next
second
mock
half
draft.
is super hard to predict.
Yeah.
It's not like other years where it's like, these are the 10, the order might change. But that's
Well,
the
yeah,
10.
that's good because
This
we got
year,
lots
like,
of good extra
Adams,
players.
Jones, David Johnson, C1000 could all
Oh,
be in the
you're
first
laughing
round.
those at the same
Right.
time.
They're all in the first round.
100% would take Devontae Adams there.
Oh yeah, he even
Yeah.
said it. He
No,
said he loved
like-
it, and I think he will fall.
Alright. Like, Martin gets to pick all his boys.
Yeah, he always
It's
gets
like,
his
that's a
boys.
really
Every
good
year he
man.
gets his boys. And let's see, even in the third round, I have him getting Keenan Allen as boys.
Yeah, little thing I would say about Martin's team, I think you would take Andrew Luck.
Probably, yeah. He said he wasn't dangerous on Baker or whatever. Yeah, he'd probably take Andrew Luck too. I didn't also know if he wanted Chris Carson, but
Chris Carson's a hard one to pick as well, where he's
Yeah.
gonna go. But we'll get.
we'll get to that. So Adams to Martin, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think he's likely to fall to him
I think
too.
there's a good chance
so
that could be Martin's team right there.
I'm 2 for 2 on Martin.
Yeah.
Another little wild theory I have. Come back to
Oh
it,
my
yeah.
god.
I have a feeling that Lev, if he's going to get traded, I don't think it's likely, but I think if he's going to get traded, go to Green Bay.
That would be pretty sweet.
Lev Bell.
So
What are we
some
doing
context. The guy who signed him for the Jets got
Oh,
fired,
yeah,
and
yeah.
the coach doesn't want him at all.
Yeah. Or well, I don't know. If he
Not at
was-
the value.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said he wouldn't. Yeah, he didn't want to pay him that money.
So moving on, I take Julio Jones here. I think this is tough because David Johnson's there in
Yeah.
C1000, Michael Thomas.
You gotta
Even
take
Dalvin
Julio
Cook,
over.
Juju. I think literally anyone in the second could go anywhere.
Yeah, it's
But-
such a tough first 2 rounds.
Who's the first round pick?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's my thinking. I'm like, I think he's probably like just his receptions and like
Yeah.
he doesn't get touchdowns, but the motherfucker gets yards.
Yards.
Wasn't he Rich's boy last year?
He
Yeah,
was
you got
Richie's
him
boy.
late.
I had him once, Julio, and he let me down a real big. So I think he traded him from you or to you or from you.
I don't know if I've ever had him. I feel like it.
I had him 1 year and he was real good. He's like half the time just blown up and then half the time getting you like 6 points.
I
Like,
think
I'm
with
honest.
Kamara and Julio, providing they stay healthy again.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's it's nice. Let's I don't know. We'll see. Well, it's not really my team yet. So.
Oh yeah, sorry. So who like do you like going like wide receiver or fucking running back wide receiver?
Well, I don't want to get into too much.
Well, let's talk a little bit like double running back.
I think you
or
can
double
go.
wide
I
receiver.
think you can go wrong with running back, wide receiver, or running back. I think your problem might be wide receiver.
Yeah, that's the bad thing I think about taking a wide receiver in the first. If there's a big run on running backs and all of a sudden the only good player, like,
Other
you
wide
have to take another
receivers,
wide
you get like
receiver,
Mike
yeah.
Evans and
And then you're in the third round, you're like, I don't want any of these motherfuckers either. All of a sudden, that's
Then
where you
you're
just
just
find yourself in trouble. I
fake
think.
territory.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're Rob Fayne.
But also, I think if you're at the end of the first and then you're just taking a running back just to take one,
and you're
and then you're setting up like the people at the next to get like even better players.
Yeah. But I mean, that's how Adams and Jones get to the
Yeah.
fucking top of the second round.
Barry takes David Johnson next. I think this makes all the sense in the
Okay.
world. He'll like get him.
Saquon
He'll be
David
amazing.
Yeah.
We'll be like, you should take running back like Barry did. It's,
It's
it's-
a simple game.
Go meeting and then just whiffed it.
So I think I'm
Get a little-
solid with that too.
Yeah.
Unless someone
He
else takes
might
David
take
Johnson.
James Conner there if David Johnson was gone.
That's a
Shola
nice flash. Yeah.
Shola ends up getting C1000 then as well.
McCaffrey C1000 is sweet.
And that's how Sean ends up winning a bunch of games next year.
That's
Even though
next
she's
time.
set her fucking goddamn lineup 6 weeks or something. Week 7 she's screwed because she has no McCaffrey or no C1000.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know she's leaving the boat at the bottom, so
Shauna's team might be my favourite in this mock draft.
it's decent.
There's a lot of guys you like in
Third
there.
and fourth pick is sweet.
Yeah.
Next up is Dell, who gets Michael Thomas. So Dell is Melvin Gordon and Michael
Yeah,
Thomas.
that's a sweet team.
Come on, Dell, getting it
Yeah.
together. Oh, I got to the final last year, whatever.
Yeah.
Quick aside, right? Would you take Kamara and Michael Thomas? All on the same team, but
I don't know.
it's a weird one, isn't it? Because I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, strap it to my lash it to my arm.
Yeah.
like,
Like Barry worked with Kamara, or not with
Tyreek and
Tyreek.
Mahomes.
Yeah, but I think that's
Yeah, but
quarterback.
yeah, that's
Wide
stacks.
receiver.
Yeah, that's Big Daddy stacks.
Yeah, like wide receiver, running back. They're just battling for the same targets.
Yeah, they're
So-
almost working against each other.
So probably not. Michael Thomas is a good boy though.
Yeah.
Compared to with Melvin Gordon, Mike
That's
Thomas
worth
is
a shit
really
out of
good.
Yeah, that's a strong team.
Solid West Coast fucking smoking spliffs.
How,
Michael Thomas and Melvin Gordon, no bother.
how do you feel about Dalvin Cook here, John?
Yeah, I love Dalvin Cook this year. I
Snoop
love
Sweet.
him. Oh, I know.
Just
Yeah, I
sneak
know.
around.
You take him all day in the second.
Yeah,
There's a
that's
chance he
also
can
why
go
I
there.
put. That's why I put him there.
Literally,
Like, John's not gonna let
second we
Bob
got
get
the order,
Dalvin Cook.
fucking texted him and Danny, and I was like sniping both of you little bitches all day long.
I hate it. I actually, this is like, gives me palpable anxiety that John is sitting with me in the draft.
Just sitting beside
He
you, keeping a little eye on the draft board
He
all day
won't
long.
take, like, fucking logical picks. He won't be like, I'm going to build my team. He's like,
Who would
Corey Owens effect where you're just getting dragged down into the drain of just jobbing me and just shitting my own.
Yeah, that's how I think it could go. Where
Oh, this is
we're halfway through the draft, it's just John gives up, and it's just how can I damage Raw?
Yeah, because he knows every player I'm
completely
going to make.
different division than me and everything. I'm just like, I'm just gonna
watch the smell in that fridge, Connor. It's volatile.
watch it.
Oh, you'll see it. There'll be big bodies.
I love Dalvin Cook there, and if I had taken say David Johnson or Steven Townsend, I'd still take Dalvin Cook.
Yeah,
there all day. I love
he's
that
just
pick.
starting Vikings. There's no like question.
There's some rookie.
or-
No, there's Alex, something
Alexander,
Alexander.
yeah, something
shit,
Alexander, yeah.
Graham Bell.
Then they got that other guy, the fucking Boo Boo.
Mitch Schuster.
That's
his nickname now.
Yeah, I
He's
know
like,
what you mean.
he's like the son of some real famous guy
yeah.
who played football. not just like a fucking. He's Prince's son.
Side note on that, the Panthers got Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
back
really?
too.
Elijah
Yeah.
Holyfield.
Well, you only draft players that can box. Steve Smith, fucking Greg Hardy.
Yeah.
Evander Holyfield's son.
Got
That
some great tweets to show you.
Yeah, that's
Steve
not bad,
Smith remind me that.
That's not bad shout.
Speaking of Boo Boo, on to
Yeah.
Juju, Rob.
Can you take him there in a second?
Yeah. I like Juju. I was jealous of not having him last year.
I'm very cold on Juju this year. I don't like him at all. I wouldn't take him. In the first
I
year.
don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
very-
third. If he fell to me in the third, I'd probably.
If he was on a different team, I would take him there. I don't like Pittsburgh this year.
I think it's really hard to tell. I think they could
Yeah.
also be class again because they just
Yeah.
always are.
I just don't see Big Ben doing it this year.
I don't know if it's him. I think maybe C1000 and Juju.
Yeah.
If his
I just
weapons
don't know
are
if
like
they're
Lev
the
Bell
boys,
and
like,
Antonio
yeah.
Brown.
Definitely.
Yeah, like it's easy to be like that good when you're the number 2
Yeah.
to Antonio. And I know we play games without him.
And
stuff
they
in the
drafted
squad,
like a fucking.
Oh, they
Juju
always.
Mark too, didn't
They have
yeah.
like your man Washington and stuff
yeah,
too.
James
Like so,
Washington,
they're good.
Really
too, so
good
they're
draft.
good,
It's
like-
super tough to know what Juju's gonna do. And he'll fucking like we'll all be too scared and Basil Gatlin
Yeah,
third and
yeah.
fucking he's
Unbelievable.
laughing.
One season two. Literally every person Barry picks is going to be class.
Do you know, Barry fits in so well in this league because we don't take the players we should.
Yeah,
we just
Barry
take
just
everyone.
takes
And
them.
he
He's
just
on the
sucks
win.
up the best players.
I don't like how he's so good, Barry. He's like, it's real fucking easy. Just take
He's
the
like
good
so
players.
stupid.
Like,
It's like
He's like,
so-
well, Devonta Freeman did me a solid in 2014.
yeah, let it take him in the first round.
That genuinely happened a couple of times.
I
in the
took
last
Robert
few
Griffin third in the third round. on
Yeah.
Chris,
Who talked
top. Yeah, Todd Clare. I would have taken him, so I could take him.
Who's next?
I think
oh,
this next one's spot on.
Yeah,
of course. If Mike Evans falls to Danny, he's
Mike
gonna
Evans
take
is
him.
dropping like a motherfucker
It's
in
crazy.
like the
Oh man,
fantasy
in that
wizard one.
Bruce
It's like third round
Arians,
shit.
yeah. In that
And
Bruce
it's-
Arians
yeah.
fucking air raid offense, what the
And
fuck he's doing.
that shit last year where it was like if you added Ryan Fitzpatrick and Jameis Winston's season together, like if it had just been one quarterback, they're
Yeah.
the number one quarterback. Like they threw the most touchdowns and the
Oh,
most
yeah.
yards. Like so,
Yeah, Mike Evans is a beast. So yeah, very lack of respect for
it's crazy.
for big.
And
Nicky.
he's had like 1,000 yards every season since he's come into the league.
For
The man's
argument's
a beast.
sake, if Todd Gurley is even like 80% Todd Gurley or whatever, and you're pairing him with Mike Evans,
Yeah,
like,
that's solid for what, pick
Yeah.
8 or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's like you could do that in the top fucking
Top three, yeah, for sure.
and not a lot of people would stack them. Like it's a weird one, Mike. I'm not gonna lie. Like
I think people would be scared of Mike Evans
Yeah.
for some reason, even though he, like all the man does is
he's proven
produce.
so
Like,
much.
yeah,
He's so safe.
yeah.
Next up, we got so Richie. I think it's funny to draft for because I think I don't really.
See, he's
Get
only
him.
drafted once.
Yeah.
The other 2 times I drafted for him, so it's hard
So
to know.
I kind of think that he just might do something a bit wild, like
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
of Rob like just what if I did this?
Yeah, it's an
Kelsey
experiment.
there
You're
is-
just throwing a lot of things into a fucking.
Kelsey
Yeah.
might not be a bad pick there though. That could pay off.
Again, this was going
I
by the board, so he was like the
Yeah.
next one. I was like, that's good value.
Tight end's gotta go, man, and like
Yeah, like someone's got to take
Like,
Travis
that's the
Kelce.
Gronk- like
we
the
can't
Gronk
all
spot.
just not take
Yeah.
him. Someone has to take him. That's the Gronk spot. Yeah, good shout.
Yeah.
G-spot.
yeah, fucking. Richie really hits the G spot.
I also think that Richie just might not care about running backs that much either. That's why I have
He
him.
rickrolled us last season.
Yeah.
The motherfucker rickrolled us
Yeah.
last season.
The pickups that he made, man, I was thinking
Yeah.
back on it the other day. Like, he got, like, George Kittle after I dropped him, got the Bears defense after someone dropped
Yeah.
them. And there's someone else super good that he got. And that was
Derrick
literally-
Henry.
Derrick Henry.
He won him the whole thing.
I dropped George Kittle and Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
You won with my team, Richie, you son of a bitch.
Derrick Henry was the first pick of the 4th round.
Yeah. My first pick.
Yeah, yeah.
He was my first pick.
of the 4th round.
And I picked Richie's goddamn team. That's some dick all year. And then my team that I dropped, he picked up in that one for him.
There's a lot of pressure.
There's a lot of pressure.
You draft up a lot of teams every year.
Yeah.
I had like 4 teams to draft for.
I drafted Dell and Richie's team last year, and they both went to the goddamn final. Richie's team going to the final had nothing to do with me.
No,
No,
yeah.
Dell's not even that much either. Amari Cooper getting traded had more to do with him going to the playoffs than me drafting his team.
And then to round out, Connor, how do you feel about Antonio Brown?
Oh.
You get the two Pittsburgh
Yeah, you get the
boys.
killer
Absolutely
bees.
not.
You're
Still
putting, the team,
no.
you're putting the team back together.
Get
back
He was
together.
my first pick last year. And
Take
he was
Big Ben in the third.
underperforming, so I traded him, and then he started performing.
Yeah, but now you get him at the end of the
Oh,
second.
who would you be looking at? Would you take Keenan Allen, Derrick Henry, T.Y. Hilton, say AJ Green?
See, this is what I'm saying, Connor. It drops off after
Look.
after AB.
I have a plan.
He's going.
Go Stacey in the second.
100%. That is Paddy Mahomes. I haven't taken Paddy Mahomes in the third. He's taking Paddy Mahomes in the second.
Oh.
No chance at all. This team that you have for me, I'm gonna go.
That's so weird, Connor.
It's
I
the
fucking
most.
love that
It's
team.
the best
Yeah.
received team. Everyone loves
I
that
think
team.
at for 10, right, you're putting
Yeah,
together
for 10,
a team of bangers. You're just like, right, Lev Bell could be RB1. Antonio Brown
It's a
could be an
bunch of
QB.
you're swinging for dingers all day long here. Like there's
Yeah.
no first second base
Oh,
here.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
fucking goal.
you call your shot.
Yeah.
You point over the fence.
Fucking like a Justin Bieber album. People are like, "Hey, those songs are good." It's not going to win you any Grammys.
Has he not
I'm
won
pretty
any
sure that
Grammys?
is what wins you Grammys though.
No Canadians ever won a Grammy, Connor.
Celine Dion probably.
Yeah, she might have.
For real.
Shut up, Claire.
For like, huh?
Soccer.
Sure, that's so much.
Celine Dion has won a Grammy.
No, the no Canadians are not.
Google it. You're a producer.
Google Canadian Grammys.
It's an American award.
Grammys. The Grammys.
The Grammys. It's the Grammys.
The Sworries.
So I'm
I like
0 for 2 on Connor. So
Yeah, 100%.
I would draft Connor's team, hands down. If that was,
He said he'd
Shake
take it
it
right
up,
now.
man.
Yeah.
yeah, I would take Connor's team right now. And just laugh. And just,
Just
be like,
7 players.
just really enjoy the
because
draft.
in a way it's
Like,
kind
right,
of
I'll
what
trade the teams.
it's kind of what Barry did. You know, you just kind of swing. You're like this guy, he's gonna hit big.
Yeah.
So,
And
And then you just land. If you land like 3 of those,
'Cause-
it's like
yeah.
I feel like we're at the point where we can kind of jump forward in people's teams a little bit.
No,
Are we going pick by pick?
we'll do the third.
We'll do
and
the
then
third,
we'll
yeah.
go.
Okay, I just want to say that if you're pairing that with Sony Michelle, then I think that could be a really good team.
Yeah.
Because that's two possible really high tier running backs.
Oh,
Very professional.
hello. What's up? We're just chilling, drinking some beers at Rob's.
Nah. Yeah.
All right. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I'll send it on now. Alright, cool.
Oh, I have to pick up cans.
Oh, can you bring cans? Who needs cans?
Just a sixer.
Just 6 cans for John.
Who does it?
Alright, nice. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye.
Thanks, dog.
And that was Fernandez with the mid-podcast sponsorship break. Brought to you by Cans.
Is he coming here?
Yeah, I think we're going here in 15 minutes, so we gotta
Let's
go.
do it.
True.
I think it's time to jump ahead and people.
Yeah, alright. Okay, so.
Let's use it as a springboard to go into the rest
Well,
of
yeah, we did this the second round, so just
Yeah.
works out, I guess. So yeah, we'll just go through teams now. So
So let's go through Martin's really quick. So you get Zeke, Adams, Keenan Allen, Aaron Jones, because I think he's gonna want those Green Bay players. Chris Carson, I said I don't know how he feels about Chris Carson. Calvin Ridley, I think, is a nice pick in the 6th.
Yeah, in the 6th
Also,
is nice.
while we mentioned this, his 6th and 7th picks are Connor's.
Connor's,
So
yeah.
Connor gets
Oh,
back-to-back picks here.
So he goes like what, 30
also,
picks
anyone
without
listening to
anyone?
this who has traded
That's
picks,
rough.
if you could try and find them and send them on to like me or Michael or something.
yeah.
It's probably mostly
Need
people in this
information.
room. Like Martin, Baz, I don't know if Dell,
Oh.
I don't think Dell did, I don't think Danny did, but Martin and Baz, if you guys traded picks, if you could try and find them at some point,
Send them on.
what it was, and send them on. Just
I'm
You
sure
gonna- are you
you're
gonna stay
having
on this
Michael
commission?
and Rob, I think.
I'll help organize like the draft part, but once we get this rule book together, I'll step down.
Okay.
Oh my god, I gotta text Fernandez the address.
Nice, good job.
So I like Chris Carson.
Same.
I
I think that's a lovely pick.
think
in the
that's a
fifth round.
really fucking nice pick in the 5th round. And
Is he a rookie?
no, he was on Seattle for
I
a
think
while.
he was a rookie 2 years ago, but he was like
Don't remember ever hearing about him.
Who?
Chris Carson.
Oh yeah, he's
Richie had him last year. I'm pretty sure he was pretty solid for Richie. He had a couple.
I don't like that team at all.
Games.
For first pick.
Baker as well. I hope Baker's like I think he'll do good.
He's still at the
Don't know if
Browns.
7th is too high, huh?
He's still at the Browns.
Yeah.
I think someone will take Baker super high because he's
Yeah.
going to be projected super high in the fucking NFL rankings or whatever. I wouldn't be crazy on taking him. I think the price you have to pay for him is too high.
Seven round though.
Because I kind of want to.
All right, if he's available, like
I like
just like the other top quarterback.
I guess it depends who goes before him and stuff. Yeah.
I like the fact that you're just going along for the ride and what's going on in Cleveland, and you're kind of like,
Look,
you're
an invested interest.
Yeah.
for sure.
My
your
team.
Would you take Derrick Henry in the third there?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, because I feel like that motherfucker's gonna fall to me in the third, and I'm gonna be like, oh, here we go again. I'm pretty sure I've had Derrick Henry every goddamn year we have played fantasy, and he has never done anything for me.
It's just those last run of games, and they've talked
And the
about
fact
him
that he
being
is
the
a
main
literal
guy.
giant.
Yeah.
Like, how is he not good?
They've said that he's the guy.
Yeah.
He is.
So-
He's like the mountain.
Yeah, like he's a
Tennessee man.
fucking. Did you ever see the picture of him standing beside Mark Ingram?
No.
Mark Ingram could be his
This is
son. Like
insane.
it's
Oh, yeah.
fucking crazy. He is huge.
The one with him standing beside fucking Darren Sproles, man.
Oh my god, that is so funny. He's like
Poor
up to
Darren
his
Sproles.
fucking head, man. It's crazy.
So don't know how I feel about that. Amari Cooper in the fourth.
I think that's nice.
Taking it all day. Sammy Watkins.
If you know Tyreek Hill isn't going to play Sammy Watkins in the fifth, it's a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
lovely pick.
Because there's a few guys, because they got
Yeah, what's that other dude's name?
something weird. Mel,
Oh shit, yeah.
whatever his fucking name
The
is.
rookie they got.
Yeah. So
Hardman.
he's a speed.
Mecole Hardman.
Mecole Hardman.
Yeah.
So he's the speed merchant. So he could.
He could be a good pick later
Yeah,
on too, yeah.
but that's very late. That's fucking Flyers. I like Tariq Cohen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Three goals weird on
Because they have, is it Mike Davis they have there now, but they got rid of Jordan Howard?
Yeah, I think so.
Tariq Cohen would be a super good pick in
a
the
lot of
sixth.
players who could be like a top tier.
He could have like that Christian McCaffrey passing. He might get as much running work as him. He
Yeah.
have that passing role.
And then Chris Godwin, just because everyone fucking loves Chris Godwin.
Yeah,
apparently. all the
fantasy,
podcasts.
yeah,
they all love him. I don't know.
What's his actual name? They
Oh,
fucking said,
shit, I can't remember what it is.
rhymes with God. Rod God.
Yeah, Rod God.
Rod God. Yeah, I think he's probably a nice pick in the seventh. He's gonna be Adam Humphries of this year.
Yeah.
He's just gonna score you some nice points.
Barry's team: Saquon, David Johnson, T.Y. Hilton, Damian Williams, Tyler Lockett, Hunter Henry, Deshaun Watson, and he wins it all probably.
Yeah.
I like the core of it. I really like the T.Y. Hilton and the
Yeah.
Hunter Henry as your backup, because it's kind of like Hunter Henry's your compensation for not going wide receiver in the first two.
So
Try
you
out-
get Hunter Henry.
You get a tight end one and then a wide receiver
Yeah, because
one.
Tyler
and T.Y.
Lockett he's a weird bit of a proposition as your wide receiver too. Like the man scored like 11
But
touchdowns last
also
year.
Baldwin is gone,
Yeah.
and they got DK Metcalf. So let's see.
He's
what
kind of like
That's a
almost
weird
the
one.
opposite player, I guess,
Yeah.
of Tyler Lockett. Yeah.
happens.
Like Lockett will get work, and he gets those sweet punt return yards as well.
Yeah.
I assume they'll still use him for that.
So glad we kept that rule.
Yeah. It's
All
true.
right, this is my favorite team in the draft.
Yeah, it's pretty slick.
Yeah, this Shauna's is my favorite team in the draft.
Go through it.
McCaffrey, C1000, AJ Green, Adam Thielen, Aaron Rodgers, Evan Engram, and then Lamar Miller.
Yeah.
Like, if that's your starting lineup.
The only one I don't like is Lamar Miller, and that's just because you got good players in all the other
Yeah.
positions.
And
It's-
like,
it's-
even
we had
then,
a few
like
good
if you
games,
get
right?
like who comes after that? So James White, DJ Moore, carry on. Like
Oh,
if you
carry
have
on,
those
yeah.
as your
You take-
flex instead. Like
You take
fuck,
carry on there.
That is really nice.
Yeah, I would love to stack AJ Green and Adam Thielen.
That would be pretty sweet.
It's a fucking.
Because if you're stacking McCaffrey
fourth as
and
well.
C1000 and AJ Green and Adam Thielen, like that's
It's
You're
crazy.
stacked.
AJ Green and Adam Thielen are going to the third and fourth round,
Yeah.
and they will. Like just the amount of players.
yeah.
AJ Green, it's crazy. Like he
The man
is
gets no
top
respect,
10.
like,
He's so
every
good,
time he
and
plays.
he's always dropping
Third
in
and
the
fourth
third or
round,
fourth.
like
It's kind of
fucking
just a
wild.
little bit Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, people just don't want to draft the bank. It's like the way the Browns used to be. You just don't want to even like
Yeah.
Duke
Or like
Johnson's
the
going to
Lions.
score decent points.
Yeah,
You ain't no
Lions.
one
But
about that.
yeah.
Very
Once
good.
Megatron left, it was like, oh, like even Marvin Jones and Golden Tate both have always had pretty respectable points. You just don't want someone on that team.
So Del C, Melvin Gordon, Michael Thomas, Marlon Mack. I don't know how I feel about Marlon Mack. This is like
Same.
big board thing.
Yeah.
So, but I think he had him last year. And
It's
then
all the
he was
fantasy
like,
analysts
turning
have
him
him
back.
super high. Like
Yeah.
he really is like a fantasy
It's
community.
his job to lose, I guess. So
Stephon Diggs in the fourth is nice for Dell.
Yeah.
Robert Woods, I think he's gonna have a nice year again.
yeah.
Andrew Luck, and Jimmy White. So I like Dell's team too.
Yeah.
I
Jimmy White's a guy that you're just going to sub in and out in your flex, like depending on who else you get there. Like
Marlon Mack's a
Love
mystery.
receptions. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on
He
in
could be
Indianapolis with their running
Top
back.
Marlon
10
Mack
right
could
now.
be top 10 running back.
easy.
Like,
Yeah,
it's a good offense.
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, I'd say you would love Stephon
I'd take Stephon.
if he fell to you.
Yeah,
Would he get past you though?
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
No.
if only just to
Fuck no.
spite Rob.
Yeah.
Unless Adam Thielen was also there.
John would take. I like the fact that you actually have Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs going back to back.
It's so tough.
Because
to
that
switch,
is
man.
it's the fucking
If both of them fell to you, I
it's
don't
the
know. who I'd
fantasy-
take. I'd take Thielen, but
trope. Like it's just who goes first?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because Stephon Diggs is probably the better wide receiver, but Adam Thielen is open more because
He just
they're just it's a weird one.
John, your team: Nuke Hopkins, Dalvin Cook, Nick Chubb, Josh Jacobs, Brandon Cooks, Jarvis Landry, and DJ Moore. I like that team too.
yeah.
Jarvis and DJ, man.
It's pretty much exactly what I think of. If I took Nuke Hopkins in the first and Nick Chubb fell to me in the third, I'd take Nick Chubb in
That's
the
a
third
good
all day
team.
long.
Yeah.
I don't hate that team at all.
Brandon Cooks is a good player.
I think
Cooks, Landry, and DJ Moore really fucking flashes out that wide receiver.
Yeah.
core a little
Nuke,
bit.
Brandon Cooks, and Jarvis is an insane wide receiver.
and then
trio.
like DJ Moore could have a really good year.
Because either one of
Depends whether
those
Tim or
can
Kurt
win you a
Sanders.
week. Like.
Yeah, no doubt.
Josh Jacobs is like the
And then,
straight up number one
Like they have no one
in
there.
Oakland.
Like, yeah.
That's his job. So just
Why
vote
did
him
get him in the fourth?
in the fourth. I think that's good. I don't
I
even
think-
know if you get him.
I think I would take Vonta Freeman instead of Josh Jacobs there again to spite Rob. I would take Vonta Freeman in the third round. I think, to be honest,
Yeah.
unless Nick Chubb was there, I'd take him. But if Nick Chubb was gone, I think I'd take Vonta.
He's just coming off the injury at the minute as well. So that's why
Yeah,
he's lower on
he's
He's
board.
gonna get-
dropping. I fucking really like Vonta this year.
I've resigned myself that I'm not going to get him because I think he's too good to be falling to me.
I think the funny thing about Devonta Freeman is that he's everyone's boy.
Yeah,
Everyone has had him,
loves
and
yeah.
everyone like
He
there was
got
the
traded
famous.
to-
yeah, but I've had a
League
fucking
one
more
year.
step off.
There was the famous
Playing-
Len Bell, Devonta Freeman
I'm planting my
trade
flag in it. I'm
in the bar. Connor,
flag.
you remember?
Devonta.
Did he didn't play at all last year though? He played the first like
Yeah,
half
I
an
think he
hour.
got injured.
Yeah, he blew his
I think
head.
he just gave up. Yeah.
Rob, your team.
Snyder
So,
box.
Mixon, Juju, you got your boy George Kittle. I was like, you gotta try and take your boy there.
Yeah.
Vonta, another boy, Cooper Kupp, Alshon Jeffrey. I would
Carry on
and then
there.
carry on in the fucking
Carry on, I
Yeah.
get into him there
Yeah.
either, unfortunately for Rob.
Oh, I think I
Cooper
think
Kupp.
Yeah, why do Cooper and Alshon Jeffrey there? What's
Do you know what? I've been getting a little Alshon boner.
Yeah,
For a while.
I hear you.
you can have my one. Like, yeah, I'm done with my one.
I hear you on that. I do. I like him because not just in general, but where he's going. I like Alshon Jeffrey.
And Cooper Kupp as well because that injury. Was it last season? Towards the end of it?
I think like halfway through. And he
Halfway.
was doing he had a
Did
great
he-
year.
He was
Get
having a
his fucking
super good year.
And that's when the
Back
Rams
broke or
offense, some
Concussion ahead of
I don't know. The Rams offense took a step back then when he.
Yeah, when he went out, the pass.
He got lit up Cup.
Nice. Sounds like
What
something.
about Kittle in the third? Would you say Kittle?
See, my thinking here was that tight ends were starting to go, and I thought Rob might get a bit excited.
When you get to these
Do you
kind
know
of things,
what
you
though?
have to throw a few darts
Oh,
in
yeah,
because
right.
someone is going to take.
I will
tight
take
end for him.
a tight end there, but I take Zach Ertz. Okay, I think Zach Ertz because I really like
He's
Zach
still
Ertz.
there, was he?
He'd get
Just
taken
goes
in
pick
the
out.
next.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, there's a run.
Yeah,
Well, obviously Danny said he would never do that. So
but I would take Zach Ertz. He's my one stipulation where I'm like, as a tight end,
He's
I'm
so
not a big
good.
fan
he's
of
like the
taking tight
number
end
one
there.
in
Yeah.
Philly. So
They had that in that Hard Knocks when Michael Kendrick's in there and he was like Zach Ertz is their number one pass
He
catcher.
is
Like,
so good for fantasy.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's fucking. Was it Baz who had him last year?
I think it was Sean. No, maybe it was 2 years ago. Sean had him.
who Kittle?
No,
Ertz.
Ertz.
Oh, Earth. Oh, Baz had him last
Baz
year.
had him.
I think Baz had him last year, and I think he did him really well.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was class. Danny's team. So we've already said that he doesn't like this team at all.
No.
So Gurley, Evans, start strong. He wouldn't take Earth. I think Lenny in the fourth is real nice.
Lenny in the fourth
Yeah.
is a pretty nice pick.
Kenny G in the
So
fifth,
it's-
not sure. Russell Wilson,
Thank
I
you,
just
Russ.
didn't know what was going on at this stage. And then Mike Williams. So, in a way, I understand. I don't
It's
think.
probably a little high for Mike Williams there, but I like Mike Williams this year.
Yeah,
I think
I think
two
it's-
rounds later.
I think it's low.
You think that's low for Mike
Yeah.
Williams? He's good. I think he could score 15 touchdowns next year. Like just because Derek Carr likes throwing big old touchdowns.
And also,
so does John
fucking
Gruden.
the Sweetener doesn't score touchdowns. Like,
Wait, which one of them went to the Raiders?
That's why
Tyrell.
that guy's still at the Chargers.
Oh, Michael. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Tyrell Williams. Sorry, that's
Yeah, Michael.
Well, I like
Tyrell
Michael
Williams
Williams
at the
too.
Browns as well.
I think Mike Williams
Browns
is
to the
solid, man.
Chargers to the Reds.
And now he's
And I think
going
that's low for Mike Williams. I think he
Mike Williams is
should
a
go.
real big dude, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He
probably
will
number
this
2.
season.
I guess it'll be Keenan Allen, Melvin Gordon, then him, and then probably
He could,
Henry.
yeah.
Easy has the potential to be high end too.
Yeah,
And at that rate, is super.
I think mid 2.
Me too. Yeah.
Mid 2.
He's right in that range.
Who's next? Richie. ODB, Kelsey, The Snowplow, Jules, Kenyon Drake, Drew Brees, and Robbie Anderson. Again, I've never seen Richie draft. I haven't heard what he's thinking.
I don't know about that snowplow pick in the third. Not like just for Richie, just in general. I don't know.
Oh, I'm all
skeptical.
aboard The Snowplow.
Choo choo. Like,
So
in the
bored.
fourth say there.
Did you? So I would take him to yeah.
So yeah, if you Patty Mahomes and then you take Keenan Allen, you could take him instead of Coop.
I think
If I knew he was going to be there, I'd take a wide receiver instead of Derrick Henry, and then I'd be happy with Snowplow.
I think
Gotcha.
somewhere in between where the Snowplow is and where Tariq Cohen is. So Richie drafted Snowplow in the third. Tariq Cohen was drafted in the what the fuck is that?
That's like the
sixth. I think somewhere in between is where those two boys are, because I think Tariq Cohen is more valuable than that, and I think Snowplow is a little bit less valuable, and they're both tiny.
Remind me, who's the snowplow?
He's Philip Lindsay.
I was about to say, I literally can't even remember his name.
He's super good. He was scoring, like, he was my best player last season.
No, I remember talking about him a lot.
Picked him up
Yeah,
on the
I just
way.
can't remember who he is.
Jules is
Richie
probably a good pick.
Richie
there.
always
He's
ends up
gonna
with
get-
Jules. Every year,
Yeah,
Jules is with
he's
Richie.
gonna get like 120 fucking receptions. or
Yeah,
something,
what was
like.
that? He gets 14 points every game. It's always just...
Solid,
Decent.
guarantee. And if you're getting him down there, like,
Kenyon Drake in the fifth might be a real nice pick.
Oh, yeah?
I might take him instead of fucking.
he's one of your boys. He's
yeah,
your
because I hated him for the first half of last year, and then he started putting it together. He's good. Because I had him the end. Do you remember it was like the end of 2 seasons ago? He had like the most fucking efficient 5 games that any running back had fucking like ever had or something.
Charlie, yeah, give me a shot.
I think if I'd say taking a wide receiver instead of Josh Jacobs in the fourth, I would take Kenyon Drake in the fifth.
Yeah, that would be pretty
Like a
sweet.
good job.
Yeah, he's definitely.
I think I might even take him instead of Josh Jacobs in the fourth, to be honest. Because he could have a good year. And Drew Brees.
If Drew Brees is.
I mean, the man scores a lot of points.
Don't overthink it like it's fucking Drew Brees.
Yeah.
And then Robbie Anderson, that's
For
that'd
the
be his
seventh,
that'd be like his flex player.
Robbie Anderson
Yeah.
like flashed one material, like where it's like if he didn't have all the off the field, just being a man bastard shit.
Yeah,
he was scoring
good.
Yeah.
big
real
points.
good.
And then if Sam Darnold is like good or whatever,
Yeah,
woo,
no doubt.
that's a steal I think there. And I always drop.
But he could be
Sucker.
a mid wide receiver too.
Got the
pretty
same
easily.
name as me. I'll take him.
What was that accent?
like trainer trash.
And Connor, your team that you hate.
What's his name?
Lev Bell, Antonio Brown, Patty Mahomes, OJ Howard, Sony Michelle, Tyler Boyd, and Latavius Murray.
Yes, Patty Mahomes, quarterback. OJ Howard, tight
Tight
end.
end.
No, not
But also both of them could be
Third
the
and fourth.
respective ones at their position.
OJ Howard is a tough one, I think. He could be
Still.
that could be good value.
I believe in the
Bruce
Tampa Bay
Arians,
offense.
yeah.
I think
I
it's
hear you on
rain points.
Nah,
I think OJ Howard is a very good player.
with just one route.
I'm not wild
Yeah.
on Tyler Boyd and Latavius
Um,
Murray in the 6th and 7th.
Tyler Boyd,
Yeah.
yeah, but
But also, he has back-to-back picks now,
Yeah.
so he's fine.
Yeah, that's
So
also
my pick's like
you also
3 to
got
8.
Baker Mayfield.
Oh, the terrible pick.
Every
Patty
year-
Mahomes
every
and
year-
Baker
It
Mayfield.
was
I'm
a
just saying you
quarterback
got
league.
Martin's pick.
It was
I'd love to do a
quarterback.
2-quarterback league. I'd fucking love to do a 2-quarterback league. It
So-
would just make the position a little bit more valuable.
Laddie Murray is also a really good fuck pick because
With the Saints now, I think.
snooping. I think he's getting into the Ingram level of
He'll probably be just a little bit
touchdown,
taller.
yeah.
whatever. I think he's up there.
They do like using Kamara in the end
Big
zone as
dude,
well.
man.
He is
Big dude,
He is
and
big
he's
old
like
dude.
his hands. He got a lot of slack early in his career for like having bad hands.
He grew.
He grew him. Screw him. He went to the same guy that bitch Jared Goff went to massage his
Fucking
hands
stretched his
bigger.
hands.
Fucking
Yeah.
stem cells.
Roll up Jared Goff.
Injected him with your knee stem cells.
Oh,
Put your knees on your knuckles.
And on that note, I think we should end the show.
Yeah.
I think it's a good one.
Knee
That's a good one.
knuckles.
Knee knuckles.
Yeah.
Watch out for 'em.
Post show grade
I mean, for a.
for an
I'll give it a B.
First time,
B-
yeah.
B
I'm going to
minus?
say B plus.
Oh, you say B minus, B plus?
No,
B.
He goes to B, yeah.
Claire barely thought.
Alright, let's go down.
Hey,
Let's take it down to Claire's corner. Claire.
who started as Connor? No, who's finishing as Connor started?
So,
Ah,
Needless
needless sleep. It
What do
came
you want
full
from me?
circle. Alright, Claire's corner.
What have we learned in this episode?
Claire's corner.
Connor's
Sum it
team
up.
is terrible.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
that's okay.
I know more players than Connor.
Very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Sufficient evidence.
Just
The tape is there.
How was the ball is?
It was tasty, but my eyes sting.
Goodbye. Join us next week when we do something else. Maybe not next week. I don't know.
when we give Connor the fucking Marina shirt.
Oh, yeah, we
the
got
audio of
audio.
Connor putting on a smelly t-shirt
Yeah.
that's too small for him.
We gotta get the ring of witchy.
Huh?
Those
Oh,
quality
I-
sounds.
nice.
It's not with us.
I was gonna. Oh, I'll say this on the podcast, I guess, because I was gonna send it to you in a Pringles can and like wrap it in a bunch of tape and put a label on it that said "Warning:
Put a
May contain
spring
dildos." But then someone said you lived with a bunch of other people, and I was like, I don't know. And then I was gonna send it to your work, and then I was like, oh, that's
Legitimately.
that's not fired. Like,
Okay, so whoever gets the Marina next season,
next season,
they're
Okay.
getting like an actual
because if it's in a Pringles
packaged in
tube,
paper and sellotape, and that's getting sent
it's
to
gonna
you.
say "Warning: May contain dildos," because it may not.
I'm getting the fucking Marina next year. I already know this ain't coming back.
I'm pretty sure me and you had a conversation in Clark saying if me and you end up in the Marina Ball this year, we will move back to Drogheda and become alcoholics.
Yeah.
So, everybody, stay tuned for that.
See how that goes. So,
Update.
in terms of shows going forward, I think we're planning on doing a live mock at some point.
Yeah, great show. Great show.
Me and John are gonna take.
If we could
this
do
was-
one where we all get into a lobby, not all of us, but if say
Yeah.
anyone who can do it, we'll try and
Yeah.
plan it out and everyone jump into a lobby. On
Or we'll
fancy
just
drafts
do
or
it. We'll
whatever.
just do
This
it
was a
before
lot of
us.
stress.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
See you
get
coming.
Martin and fucking
Okay.
Bell
Oh,
and
yeah.
like anyone who can, get them in too.
This was a lot of stress for me and John. So I'd like for us to take a step back and do like more of like a segment, cool uncle type of drop
Okay.
bottom settings on the Conman Mocarl podcast.
Yeah.
So you're trying to pitch a new show.
We're
Like
just
a
trying to tag
segment.
on to the success
Yeah.
of we're the
I
barnacles.
mean, I don't blame you. It's
We're
a
the
good
barnacles
idea.
team.
Very
Barnacles.
good.
Barnacles travel just as far as the passengers.
The Simpsons started as a segment in a different show, so
Boom.
And who
And the
remembers,
ATS.
who remembers that
heard
show?
the Tracy Ullman show before.
Yeah.
There you go.
ATN.
So no.
wait, we're
So no. Are you surplus in terms of the show?
Tracy Ullman, Tracy Ullman, you.
So that's
famous,
not
famous grandmother of Gary.
Ullman.
They changed the name on the way back to the UK. No, she was
Type of
British
fiasco all over again.
So yeah, we'll do a live mock, and then we'll maybe do a rules one, and we talk
Yeah, we
about
gotta get our
fucking-
rules together.
and like we'll do like a legal
Hashtag
setting, lots of
Point
gabbles and
first
stuff.
down.
just the Law and Order team.
That would be very fun.
That will be fun.
We could do it like the O.J. Simpson one.
Yeah.
Get
Or like just that.
Who do you want to be?
I'll be okay.
Oh no, I'm the fucking
Really?
what's the judge?
The judge, yeah.
Judge? Oh, fuck
Judge,
you.
yeah.
Judge.
Oh, he's
Judge Will Smith.